Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Testing Instinct. In this video, I will be discussing about getting the current URL and title value with Karate. To get current URL, you have to code star, then you have to use driver.url to get the current URL value. The star symbol can be replaced by keyword given, when, then, and. To get the title, we have to use this star driver.title. I have added one note here. In case of failures, Karate will capture screenshot automatically and will get attached to HTML report. No additional code is required. The advantage of Karate is by default after the test execution, Karate will generate a detailed HTML report. In case of failures, Karate will also capture the screenshot automatically and the screenshot will be attached to a HTML report. So there is no need to add any additional code for this purpose. So I will be pushing all the Karate related code to this particular repository. I will be sharing this link in the video description. Now I am moving directly into Eclipse IDE. In the Karate UI testing project under src test java, under the examples.uses package, I have created one get current URL and title feature. So I have given the file name self-explanatory so that you can easily go through the files based on the file name. So what concept is covered in that particular file can be known by the file name. So here I will be covering how to get the current URL and title using this particular feature file. So this is the feature. So this is the name given to the feature and this is the background. So this background setup will be executed before each scenario. So here I have initialized the native Chrome and I am passing the URL value here and I am giving a delay of 3 seconds. To slow the execution only I have given this delay. If you want to remove the delay, you can remove that as well. And here I have given the first scenario. In this first scenario, I am getting the current URL of web page and doing the assertion in multiple lines using the def keyword. Here I am getting the current URL value using this particular code and I am storing it in a variable called current URL. So I have to use def in that case in order to create a variable. After that I am printing the value of current URL. After that, using the match keyword, I am doing the assertion. To do the assertion, you have to use the match keyword. So I am asserting the actual value with the expected value. So the actual value will be inside this current URL variable and this is the expected value. Now I am going to execute this particular scenario. To do that, you have to copy the file name from the file path and you have to mention that in the Karate runner. So I am copying the file name. In the users runner, you have to give the file name. There is no need to add the feature extension. So I am removing that. Now you can run this Karate users runner to execute the scenario, to execute the feature using JUnit. I am right clicking the runner, runners JUnit test. The execution has started. You can see the Swag Labs website. The execution is completed. You can see the test summary in the console itself. You can see we have used Karate version 1.5.0. You can see the total feature is 1. There was one scenario, that scenario got passed. To see the HTML report, you can open this particular link. So this HTML report will be automatically generated by Karate. We don't have to do any additional effort for that. So I am copying the file path and pasting in the Chrome browser. You can see the report coming in green color. So the count is shown as 1 in the green box. That means the feature got passed. Now I am expanding this feature file. You can see all the background details. If you expand this one, you can see this is the code which we have written in the background section, and in the 9th line we are storing the value of URL in a variable called current URL. Later we are printing. You can see the printed value in the HTML report. Later we are asserting that one. So this is how you can get the current URL of the web page using Karate. Now I am going to comment this particular scenario. Now I have another scenario in this feature file. So I am moving back to the feature file. Here I am going to comment this particular scenario. To do that, you can use control and use the / option. I will be uncommenting. So here I have not used any variable, so I am asserting the title of the Swag Labs website in a single line of code. So here I am using the keyword then using the mash for assertion and using the driver.title code and directly asserting it is Swag Labs or not. So if you check the Swag Labs website, you can see the title. You can see the title getting displayed in the tab. To verify the title, you can inspect the page source. You can enable line wrap here and you can search for title using Ctrl F. You can see the title here. So this is how you can verify the title of the web page. Now I am moving back to IDE. So I am going to execute this feature file after saving. So I am going to execute this runner. The execution has been completed and you can see the features got passed. And I am going to refresh the HTML report. So this was the report. You can see the details of the scenario which were in the feature file. It got passed. Now I am going to intentionally fail particular scenario so that we can see how Karate is going to capture the screenshot in case of failure and going to attach that into the default HTML report. So I am intentionally failing by passing a wrong expected value like Swag Labs 1. So this will obviously fail as we have given a wrong expected value here. Now I am going to save the file and going to run the runner again. Right click, run as JUnit test. You can see that in the summary itself that the test case got failed and you can see the reason as well. So we can see the failed count has given as 1 and passed is 0 and the reason is also mentioned in the summary itself. We were expecting Swag Labs 1 but the actual value is Swag Labs, so we have intentionally made this scenario to fail so that we can see how Karate is going to attach the screenshot and attach it to the HTML report. So if you refresh the HTML report, you can see in the 15th line the screenshot of the particular case. You can see the Swag Labs login screenshot getting attached to the HTML report. So this is automatic in case of Karate. There is no need to add any additional code for this one. So this is a core feature provided by Karate. There is no need to add additional code for writing HTML report and attaching the failure screenshot into that report. So I hope this session was very useful to everyone. If you find this particular video helpful, please consider subscribing the channel and please like, share and comment on the video. Thanks for watching and keep learning.